Oh no, I don't want you attached to a freaking Italian. Yeah, make sure you're properly attached to just somebody. I don't think any of the... I think all the infantry I popped in is around here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. I guess just attach them to the panzer troops because it's better than nothing for now. Oh, Homer. Oh, we lost on Army Corps here, didn't we? 3rd Panzer Army Corps. Well, I mean, you're not doing anything. Get down here.
Goddamn bugs whacked.
Hey, M Vanilla, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. 23rd Corps. There we go. That's gonna be problematic. No, my power is very limited right now. That's the problem. That is the rub. That is the situation. Yeah, we're definitely... Okay, the winter effects are definitely settling in. Just not good. Just good and bad, because it means Moscow's not falling. But we just have to keep the attacks up, wait for the planes to bomb out who's ever left in there. Whew. So winter is both a blessing and a curse right now. Both. Can definitely tell that the Soviets are taking a lot of losses because of the weather effects. What I really want to do is push the British back further. Because if I could just get them pushed back further so that the line is shorter so I could pull troops out and bring them to the east, things will be better. $5,000 to $27,000. Ah, this little nub is a pain in my ass. Shit. Basically just bombing them now. Hey, we actually made a nub of a difference. Well, these guys are about to fall off and nobody else has come back in yet. Which means we gotta do this. We need to make sure the attack never stops. Operation Torch. Oh no! The Americans have landed in North Africa. Fault Anton. Codename for the military occupation of Vichy France carried out by Germany and Italy. Occupy southern France? Am I not already occupying southern France? That's Torch right there. Is there a reason why no more unit spawn events will happen anymore? They just had to happen earlier in the game. That's just how it's coded. Alright, you, sir, are on the wrong side of the front. I don't need you over here. Not anymore. Need you up here. Fucking Americans everywhere! God damn Americards. Battle of Bane. I was born to the Soviet Union, molded by their corpses. Are we making any progress? Little bits of progress. My IC plummeted by 100 points. What modifier did that? I don't know. My IC just went down by a ton. Yeah, all this stuff was being worked before. Scheiße. Oh, is there 2 torches? There's one there. There's one there. Go get him, Italy! I believe in you. Not really, but you know. We gotta keep bobbing them. We gotta keep bobbing them, guys. Anybody who's left. There's so few Soviet troops left. Oh! Oh! Hey, my estimate was very close. I said 200,000 troops. 219,425 troops of the 625,000 killed. The Soviet Union, only 3,400 troops were killed. No, don't disband the unit.
You killed my son. I demand blood and vengeance.
Just walk into the city now, guys. Just walk into the city. That's the first time. The first time I've ever taken Moscow by conventional means. And my estimate of casualties... Oh, Red Ears, thanks for the cheer. Deutschland, Uber Allies. Uber Allies Interwall. Very nice. 200,000 men, 220,000 men died. But remember, a lot of those were Romanians. So, thank God we managed to take the city. 200 for Moscow is ours. Thanks, 2 Dog Knight. Appreciate it. Oh my God. No, stop ground attacking Moscow. Wait, why is it gonna take another week to walk there? Mr. Mallet, thanks for subbing as well. You've been very generous today. Donation and a sub. Love it. Donation and a sub. Donating and subbing. Mr. Mallet. Stoli, you're German? Well, you should be proud. We just took Moscow-ish. Why is it gonna take fucking so long to walk there, though? I mean, I feel like we've been inside the city for like 6 months now. Oh, they're attacking tigers with... Oh, that's not gonna work. All right, so the rest of this line will hold. We'll hold! Celebration sub. Thank you very much, Mr. Mallet. Really appreciate it. And you got yourself a new Magnus face icon for chat. Those are brand new because I just got partnered, which means I just got to get those up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Moscow. The Americans are bombing the shit out of me now. You know what? I bet that's it. I bet the Americans are bombing the hell out of me, and that's why where all my IC went. Screw you, British. Screw you. Oh, wait, we took it. Let's see what that did. It only changed it by 10%. No, it was 15, but still. It only went down by 15%. It went from 40, I think it was, wait, was it 40, no, was it 43 or 48? I can't remember. And their national unity went up. I thought that was supposed to make their national unity plummet. Oh boy. Well, the troops need to get back into the field. Who are you? Oh, you're like a bunch of shitty French stuff. Wait, there's somebody over here. I thought there was a unit, a command unit around here somewhere. Here we go. Alright, well, why don't you just hang out over here for now? Light infantry, go back there. Oh my God. Oh, we did it. Oh my God. Wait, what does Moscow look like? We've barely scratched it! Oh, God! We only knocked out 2 levels of forts. Not even 2 levels of forts. Jay Cobson, thanks for the follow. Operation Magnus in Spring 43, Caucasus and Stalingrad. Yes, exactly. We only took down 11% of the fort. That's it, 11%. Holy crap. Only 11%. Wow. Wow. What a brutal fight. What a brutal fight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my IC is garbage because of the Americans. They've got bombers everywhere. Now let's take a look at some of my cities. Yep. Yep. There it is.
We shall never surrender.
Mr. Mallet followed as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's the issue. That's the rub of the situation. That's exactly. They knocked out 100 IC, a fifth of my production. I can't defend against that. And you know what? And everything keeps going into reinforcements and upgrades. This means my production's not going anymore either. We went from a lot of production to very little production. But now it's November. It is time to recoup 16,000 to 70,000. Rebuild. Re-equip. Reinforce. I'm not getting any tanks, more tanks built. Those tanks are just gone. Oh man. Was it worth it? Well, I mean, it was worth the 200,000 lives, yeah. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. That was brutal. That was brutal. It's a lot of reinforcements. I want to know what all these guys are doing, because right now it's just annoying me that they're just running around doing nothing. These guys are going to be pretty good to go soon. That's nice. And don't I have like new... I got new tech coming off the production line soon, don't I? Or did I already finish? No, infantry guns are almost done. Infantry support weapons, infantry anti-tank. We got a lot of stuff coming off. Oh man. I see 430. Wasn't it 520? Yeah, the American bombing campaign started. American bombers are everywhere. And my fighters are terrible. So let's see. Let's tell them just to defend just this area. See if we could do anything. Dusseldorf. You know what I could do is I got fighters back here that aren't doing much right now. No, just these guys? No, there's more up here somewhere. Where are my goddamn fighters? Let's see. Just pull them off the eastern front. I gotta protect my IC. So let's bring them back this way. To like a level 10 airbase. I gotta protect my IC. Oh, now there's American fighters stacking my base. Rebase over here. Just gotta try to stack my fighters up and do my best. As soon as you can see that every single yellow pop-up is an American bomber. Look. Every single one. Make ski infantry for the winter offensive. There will be no winter offensive. Cannot attack during the winter. Alright, let's get these guys down here. Merge them together, and let's see what we've got to work with. Anybody who's got good strength needs to be on the front line right now. Try to stack them up. Rebase them right over here. Is that a 10? Make sure that's a 10. No, that's a 4. 3. Is that a 10? It's a 6. See, shouldn't there be shit tons of 10s around here? Reserve. And air intercept. Try to stem this a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna get shot up though. That's the thing, is my guys are gonna get shot to pieces. Look, one of these is already almost dead. We'll let some of them recoup and hope for the best. Yep. The American bombing offensive might speed up my inevitable doom. Doom! Losing 100 IC when I desperately need more men on the field is a tough pill to swallow. 100 IC and... Well, let's check... Hang on, let's check the Soviet Union real quick. Nope, nope. They're supposed to lose unity when their major cities fall, but they did not. I don't know if it's possible to beat the Soviet Union now. Oh my god. 99.5% unity. I thought their unity dropped by like 20% when they lost Moscow. At least it used to. Here, let's try to... Well, let's let these guys go, and then let's try to... Stacking penalty, 56%, yeah. Should try to micro these a little bit better. Here, go back to your base. Cancel this. What we'll do is... do... 5 out. Make sure it doesn't actually hit the English channel, because that tends to make their brains break. And then put these other ones on reserve. These guys need to recoup. This music seems appropriate for all the death and doom. What is the stacking penalty for 5? God damn it. It's still bad. I feel like it's better to just stack them the fuck up. At least we're trying to fight back now. Oh, reinforcements, 200 IC. Okay, well, what does reserve do? Okay, reserve means that when you're at peace, the unit is not at full strength. It's cheaper to build, but then when you mobilize your army, you have to pay to reinforce them. That's all it means. Oh. You mean reserve in terms of planes. Contextual, Ben. Come on. Okay, so what'll happen is that the ones that are in reserve will reinforce the ones that are on intercept to try to keep them at full strength. So you can see that their numbers were going up. Infantry anti-tank weapons. So that the ones on the ground won't go out. Wait. They're on reserve. They should not be out. And you're on air intercept. What the fuck? Whatever. Apparently I don't know what it means, because what I thought it meant it just didn't work. Yeah, we could sit on the front lines now with no worry about being defeated. They're not going to break through anywhere. The modifiers are too hefty. And we just got to try to plan for an attack. Oh, the poor Rhine. I was wondering what happened. I knew something must have happened. It was the fucking Americans. These take a long time to rebuild, too. Watch, let's let a day pass and see how much it changes. About 10%, or a tenth of a doodle. So many American bombers. Yeah, die, B-17s! Oh. Hey Ben, would you want to do a Super Paradox game doing CK2, EU4, Vicky 2, and Hoi 4? No. I would not. Because it's too easy to... Yeah, look at this. Level 10 facilities just blasted into smithereens, so there's nothing left there. After just one game, basically everything just gets... You know, everything just steamrolls, and it's just big nations. We just need to slow down the bombing campaign, plan for the next attack, and hope for the best. At least Moscow fell. Battle of Liège. Planes are getting shot to pieces. Battle of the Flemish Bank. See, yeah, this is the problem with the air intercept. This is way outside of their range. Way outside of their range. I very specifically drew it in. I pulled it in. You heard me say it. Let's make sure they don't touch the English Channel. And now they're out in the English Channel. And that's why you never go, fucking hell. That guy might disappear. Nope, no, he's gonna stay. Apparently reserve doesn't work the way I thought it did, or at least it doesn't anymore, or it's not working correctly. So let's, God, this is what, you gotta micro so freaking hard. Air stuff. You can't do anything else while you're doing this. Intercept. American fighters come in, and then this guy gets shot up. American fighters. St. Malo, that's over here. That's okay, we're holding out. Shattered. Really heavy casualties for the Soviets right now. We're actually almost through here, so we can just keep that going. Can I counter-bomb the Allies? No. No. It's, there's some serious problems with Hearts of Iron 3 in air combat. It works okay, but it's not balanced very well, and the mission system doesn't work perfectly. Like, I can tell my men, my fighters, never to go over the English Channel, and they will do it anyway. It's just... you can't tell them not to do it, and if they hit the English Channel, the British come in, and the British will slaughter you in the skies, no matter what. Surprised the Allies have range to send fighters to the Rhine. Yeah, me too. But they're everywhere. We've won a battle. You stay there. Well, we've definitely narrowed the front here. So it's I need fewer troops to hold this area. I'll be able to take it. I was hoping to get it knocked out this before winter, but what happened in England? Where? Oh, that's America. That's how the Americans can bomb. That's how the Americans can bomb you. Black Ice gives the Americans land in England to base their systems from. Hoi 4's air system is Hoi 3's system, but simplified in every way. Disagree. Hoi 4 system, in Hoi 4 planes don't exist. They are modifiers, but they don't like exist in reality, like in airspace. They don't fly from point A to point B. They just add modifiers to areas. It's a completely different system. Like, for instance, if you are playing as England, and Germany has a fleet base in the Mediterranean, and you tell your bombers to fly over France and bomb the German fleet in the Mediterranean, they don't fly from England to the south coast of France. What they do is they teleport from their bases in England to the southern coast of France. They don't fly over France. You cannot intercept them going from point A to point B, because they don't actually exist. They are just modifiers added to an area. Sorry, your planes can't bomb the Maginot because they can't reach Paris. Yeah. That's about right. Alright, well, we're safe in terms of the Soviet line. But now we have to sit here and... What? Wait, that was down here. Wasn't it? Yeah, that was down here. Oh, right, because that guy retreated. Right. We're not going to be able to hold this province either, then. Fuck. Where did he go to? It was either Berlin or over here. There it is. When an entire panzer division ceased to exist, that hurts me. How's Torch? Looks like they landed a couple more in a couple more places, and the Italians aren't doing anything about it. See, they only got a couple troops headed over that way. Well, there goes North Africa. I mean, we've slowed down the bombing offensive slightly, and I think I finished up upgrading those. Yeah, here it is. We finished upgrading those damn French tanks. How's Japan doing? Well, about the same. Not much has changed, really. I think they actually lost a Soviet VP down here, yeah. Oof. Okay, so. Okay, we are starting to get some of our, it's helping, Here, why don't you fuckers go out and air intercept a little? Go get them! Oh, no, don't go after the fighters. Oh, fuck me. Well, so much for those fighters. The British fighters are far superior than the German fighters. The German fighters are not very good. Go after the bombers! Go after the bombers, please. Oh, it's so painful. Did you hit anybody? No, they're right there. No, don't go back. No, go get them. There we go. Yeah, see? That air wing was just completely destroyed. The British fighter... Oh, my God. The British fighters are far superior to the German ones. Skies are not mine. When building a shit... Okay. Fighters should be in groups of 5 or 6. They are. They are. There's 4. There's 5. There's 4. There's 6. I can't control my ice guys. And everybody who's saying you should build this or can you build that, the answer is if you're asking me if I could build something, no. I don't have any IC to build anything extra. It's almost all going into reinforcements and upgrades. And I'm building a couple divisions in. That's about it. That's all that's going on. That's all that's happening. It's not worth investing in more fighters. No, it is not. I can tell you that right now. It's not worth it. 136 days to build one. And let's see, what's the IC value? IC of 6.5. And then, but then the problem is that you have to sit here and babysit it. You just have to sit here and babysit. You can't just let them do their thing. That's the problem. I've been sitting here for how long trying to work with these things? It just doesn't work. Because you could do one mission, and then you have to take somebody off and let them rest. Then you do one mission, take somebody off and let them rest. Put them on air intercept again, send them back out. They'll do one mission, Get shot up, then you have to switch them around again. See, there you go. That guy got shot up. So now I have to just let him go home. Make a new unit. Take that guy off. Let him rest. Let the other guy go out. Be at Battle of Liège. Get shot up. Then have to go back. Rearrange. This is why I don't focus on the air war in this game, is because it involves minute levels of micromanagement that the player cannot compete with a computer about. You just can't. My IC's gone up since I started intercepting. Yeah, it is, but if you notice, the British just showed up. Look at this. My IC went up, yeah, but I'm out of planes. I'm out of planes. Okay, that guy from high school, I understand the theory behind what you're suggesting, but in practice it won't work because I'm going to spend, let's see, 30, 60, 90, 100. I'm going to spend 4.5 months making those planes. They are going to go up in the air and intercept enemy bombers for about a week. Then they'll be knocked down to 0%, and then they'll need to sit there for several more months recouping while everything gets bombed right back down to where it was before. And that even that level of efficiency is going to require me to just sit here staring at the Rhine, micromanaging these planes. It's just not worth it. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Not when I'm outnumbered like this. Just doesn't work. There's one thing I could try. And that's abandoning the Rhine and protecting everything further in. That's what I can try to do. Find an airbase further in with a decent level of... let them rebuild. Everything's just going to get blasted. Is AA cheaper? AA does not shoot down enemy planes. That's not how it works. In this game, at least, unfortunately. AA is basically a modifier to the land. It prevents enemy planes from coming to it, but it's also not very efficient because they'll just go someplace else, and you're never going to be able to build enough AA to prevent them from bombing everything. The way the AI finds what it wants to bomb is it just finds targets that have high... It compares IC and provincial AA modifier. So if you build up a lot of AA, it'll tip the balance, you know, the weight of attacking that province, and they'll go somewhere else. So you build them there, then they go somewhere else. Then you build them there, and they go somewhere else. Then you build them there, and they go somewhere else. Then you build them there, and they go somewhere else. This is why you prefer the Hoi 4 system. I prefer this system over Hoi 4 systems because this is an actual system. Hoi 4 is just modifiers. You just set it and forget it. You're just like, whatever, do this. And then you walk away and stuff happens and it's just modifiers happening above your head and it doesn't mean anything. This works. It just works poorly because there are problems with the code. But because the game's no longer in production, they're not going to fix it. So, it's better in this game. It just needs fixing, but that's never going to happen. And in Hoi 4 is not a system. It's just modifying ground combat to areas. It's not even a real system. Yeah, we're not... I was planning on getting some tanks built. That's not happening. Oh, man. Look at these poor bastards. Spain is not German enough. I agree. But there's not anything I could do about that. I'm already fighting a 2-front war. I don't need a 3-front war. The Soviet Union has to fall first, and honestly, ooh, shit, I just clicked off the game. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on a sec. Given the fact, oh shit, now I lost my chat. Fuck. Oh shit. Well, the game just crashed. And considering we're only 13 minutes from the normal stop time, I think we're gonna call it a day here. I think that's what we'll do. We're only a few minutes from the normal stop time. I accidentally clicked off the game and the game crashed. No biggie. It auto-saves. So it's not a big deal. We'll only lose a few days. It's not a big issue. And we'll pick this up next week. Man, that was intense. There were some highs and lows. Moscow fell, but then the that Panzer Corps fell as well. So, and honestly, I would have rather kept the Army Corps and had Moscow last through the winter. But Brittany's taken care of. The American bombing campaign we slowed, and I think the idea is a good idea, is to basically pull back out of British fighter range, because the British fighters were ripping me up. We'll pull back and we'll just say everything in the Rhine is lost, and everything closer we'll try to intercept. So that's how we're going to handle that situation. We have to wait for the fighters to recoup and hope for the best there. I think there are some fighters in the Crimea I can pull back to. And then we just got to wait through winter and attack again in the next summer. We're going to do a pocket up here. Very clearly you can see it started. And we're going to retry this one and move on Stalingrad. The problem, though, is that I'm 100% sure that Stalingrad is not going to fall, or the Soviet Union won't capitulate when Stalingrad falls. 100% sure. But anyway, thank you for watching the stream, guys. It's been an interesting one for certain. I really appreciate all the support. Lots of cheers today, a couple new subs, a couple donations. It was a very good stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, guys. If you are interested in watching more streams, you can find the schedule posted down below the player. You can also find it on YouTube and in Discord in the announcement sections. And I will see all of you guys next time.